All right, and welcome back. So we're going to talk a little bit about webhooks to another application. So one of the really neat things that I like to focus on is after seeing some of the user experience on some of the other platforms that are able to do webhooks, we recognized that there was a missing piece. The missing piece was the ability to store those connections and have them for your reuse. We've gone ahead and done that here at API Nation. So we're going to select webhooks. And if you want it to now go into Mailchimp as well, we'll click on Mailchimp. And then what I'm going to do is say I want my webhook created to send new subscribers into Mailchimp. So we'll go ahead and click Activate. And now all I have to do is, you can see all my previous connections here, is go ahead and say Realvolve info, or the one, whatever I named it, select it, and then make my connection to Mailchimp. All right, now if you're curious on how to make the Mailchimp connection, go ahead and log into Mailchimp, go into your profile, and then once in your profile, you're gonna go ahead and click on Extras. Inside of Extras, there's API keys. And once we get inside of API keys, we'll go ahead and create a key. So now what I gotta do is go ahead and basically copy this key. Then inside of APINation.com, we'll provide it to our system. So this will be Ernest Mailchimp. Go ahead and click on Connect. And now we have a connection. So we'll go ahead and click on the audience. So we'll say API Nation is my audience, and we'll go ahead and click on Subscribe. And now what I need to do is go back to my mapping. So again, we'll type in contact, email. We'll type in contact addresses, and we have the street, we have the city, and then we will say contact.state, right? And you'll follow this process. All right, so once you're done, go ahead and click on Activate Sync. And then I'm just going to head back into Realvolve, and let's go ahead and start another workflow to give this a test. And once we do that, we'll go ahead and click on Next, because we want to add those activities. We'll click on Done. And then here in a moment, it's going to appear over here off to the right. There it is. And we'll go ahead and select this one, and we want to check that and click on Run. Now we'll go back into API Nation, and we'll see that processing here in a second. And then in a moment, we should be able to go back into our Mailchimp account, go into your audiences, go to your contacts, and here in a moment, we'll see them. And actually, there he is, already there. There he is. So you can go ahead and open him, and now you have your contacts in Mailchimp as well, and you can leverage that same webhooks connection.